Good morning, ladies of the Healthy Mind Project. I'm Talia. I'm a psychologist and the founder of the Healthy Mind Project. So why am I giving you a video of me in bed? There's a reason, and the reason is to help you on days when you're feeling overwhelmed at the idea of getting out of bed. You're feeling low, you're feeling tired, you're feeling like unmotivated, you're feeling like, oh, I know I should go to a yoga class. I know I should get up and have breakfast. I know I should go and call a friend. I know I shouldn't cancel my plans, but I just want to stay in bed. And it's for you on those days, because what I'm going to do right now is show you an experiment that you can do. Because believe me, no one likes bed more than I do, and I've had depression, and I know how hard it is on days when you don't want to get out of bed. So let's do the experiment. Let me show you how it works. Stay tuned. So at this point, seeing the stains on my carpet, and walking to the bathroom, it's going to be a high risk time for you because bed's just over there and you're just going to want to get back into it. So I'm going to support you to stay strong and just drag yourself to the bathroom I'm glad I cleaned my bathroom. Drag yourself to the bathroom to brush your teeth. You can do it.
Wake me up before you go. Don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo.
So you're out of bed and you've brushed your teeth. Amazing. Congratulations for making it that far. That's actually really hard to do when you're feeling really depressed or really low and unmotivated and sad. So we got there. That's amazing. And now it's time to talk about the experiment. The experiment is this. If you get out of bed and you schedule at the beginning of the day a couple of things that are going to give you a sense of achievement or joy or connection, will you at the end of the day experience a better mood, more energy, and just a more positive mindset? That is the question that we want to ask. And now we need to do the experiment to answer our question. But first, and this is going to be, for me, one of the achievement things, we've got to get dressed. You can't stay in your PJs all day because probably if you're like me, by 6 o'clock, you'll get to the end of the day and then go, oh, I've done nothing. I've stayed in PJs all day, and you're going to maybe beat yourself up and feel bad about yourself. That's really common. So let's get dressed. Dressed. So now you're dressed. Fantastic. That is really hard to do when you're feeling low and depressed, but you've made it that far. Doing beautifully. Now I want you to schedule something, the things that you're going to do today, okay? Because what's really easy to do when you're in one of these moods and you don't want to get out of bed and is do nothing, and you're going to end up feeling worse, and you're going to probably beat yourself up at the end of the day for not doing all the things that you needed to do, and that give you a sense of joy, achievement, and connection. So I've created a little schedule, and I'll show you what that looks like right now, so to give you an idea of what you can do. Okay, so here's what my day is going to look like. Here's what I've roughly got planned. And it's just meant to be a bit of a rough schedule, right? So 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. yoga. It says C plus A there because C for connection. It gives me a connection to myself and to my higher power. And achievement because I feel really proud of myself when I go to yoga. And then after that, brunch. That's just an essential, of course. Food, we need it. 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. I'm going to do a healthy food shop because if I do that, I'm going to feel a sense of achievement, and I'm also going to feel like I'm caring for myself, which fosters more self-esteem. Self-care is a way into self-esteem. Then 1 to 3 p.m. I'm going to go for an ocean and sauna jaunt. And my friend who's Namara, she's a beautiful massage therapist, kahuna massage therapist, and she says that this is a very cleansing thing to do. So I don't know what the research is about it, but I trust her because she glows, she is radiant. And it says C plus A plus J, connection with myself, with my higher power, with nature, achievement. Yes, because I'm looking after myself and I'm driving all the way to Bondi. And J for joy, because every time I'm near the ocean, and especially when I swim, I do feel a sense of joy. So that's what I'm planning. Let's see how we go. So I just went to the yoga class, watching get hit by a car, and I'm so glad I went. Typically that's something, if I'm feeling like I'm getting stuck or feeling low, that's something I wouldn't go to, but I'm really happy I went. I feel calm, my body feels amazing. Better than watching the Food Network on the couch for an hour. Okay, so activity number 2 for the day, I'm at Bondi, and I'm going to go and jump in the ocean pool and then get back in the sauna and then jump in the ocean pool and get back in the sauna and do that 3 times because I have it on good authority that it's very cleansing and energizing thing to do, says my friend Namara, who told me about this. So I will let you know how I feel. Right now, I have to say I feel pretty low in energy and pretty lethargic. I've had a really big week, so I'm hoping that this activity changes that. Okay, so I just got out of the sauna pool experience for about 45 minutes. And I feel like a new woman. I feel like energized. I feel like, yeah, like the things that I had to do on my to-do list will take me like not long at all. I feel more positive. I feel more connected to nature, to myself. I feel like just happier. And this is what I'm talking about. This is the thing with depression, right? Because when I woke up this morning, I would have loved to have laid on the couch and just watched, hours and hours of the Food Network, and eaten crappy food. And I would have gotten to the end of the day and I would have felt really, really bad about myself. And I would have felt gross in my body and I would have felt more tired and more low if I had done that. But because I know that when I'm feeling kind of lethargic or my mood's not amazing, because I know that that's when I need to push myself out the door and do things out of my comfort zone and do things differently, things that might give me joy, connection, or a sense of achievement, I was able to do that and I feel great for it. So if you want to try this experiment, why don't you sit down one morning when you wake up and you get yourself out of bed and think of a couple of things that you could do that day. You don't have to plan the whole day, but just think of one or two things that'll get you out of the house that are outside of what you usually do. Maybe ask a friend or, maybe talk to some people. We can suggest some things for you if you want to ask us on the Healthy Mind Project. And actually get out there and do that and do your little experiment and see if you feel as fabulous as I have to say I feel right now. Now, the thing that you have to remember, and I can definitely say that this was the case for me this morning, you will not feel like doing this. You won't feel motivated. You won't feel positive about it. You won't feel good about it. You're probably going to be like, why did Talia give me such an annoying experiment to try? Rah, rah, rah. This is so stupid. It's not going to work. Nothing changes. Nothing's going to work. Rah, rah, rah. All I want to do is stay in bed. You will not feel motivated, and that is totally normal and totally okay. I just really hope that you can push through that lack of motivation and maybe even hopelessness and just try the experiment and get back to us. So in the comments below, I would love to hear from you. What are one or two things that you haven't done in a long time, or maybe something that you remember when you did it last, you felt a sense of joy or connection or achievement? Maybe leave the achievement one. My guess is you're pretty good at achieving, but especially that sense of joy, connection. What's something that you could do? One or two things that would be good for you. And if you don't know, ask for help. We are here to help you find those things. I hope that this little experiment has been interesting and useful to you. And if you need any support, just let me know, post a question. I will speak to you soon. Bye.